Hey Father, here's those instructions in video format instead of just typed out. First, send the photo to yourself. That was step one. Number two, in your email inbox, I think it's Google, hover over this picture and click the download arrow to download it to your downloads folder. I'm in Firefox, so I'm getting a prompt to choose where to put that picture. It's going to go in my downloads folder. If I'm in Chrome, I might not get that prompt. It might just show up in a gray bar across the bottom of my screen, kind of in a box in the lower left corner. Step number 3 is go to the school or parish website, scroll to the bottom, and click the padlock icon to log in. That's going to take me to the next screen. I am already logged in, so I've got this screen pulled up. Step number 5, click on the Canva icon. Canva is going to open in a new window. This is taking me straight to canva.com, so it doesn't have my dimensions on the screen yet. I'm going to click on Use Custom Dimensions, and this is in the upper right-hand corner. It's still part of step number 5, and my dimensions are 600 by 371. Once I click off of that, it should give me the option to click Create New Design. Step number 6 is to click on Uploads on the left-hand side of the screen. If I can see my Downloads folder in this window, I can choose that picture from the Downloads folder and just drag it here. If I don't have that, I can click Upload Image and then navigate to my Downloads folder on my computer to get that picture. I'm going to go ahead and drag another image in here just to demonstrate. It's going to fill up this bubble, and then once it's full, I'll have it accessible to use. Number 7 was to click on the Downloads folder on your desktop. Number 8 was to click and drag that image right into this area as I was describing. Step number 9 is to edit the image. So this white canvas is the same size as these rotating images here on the screen on your website. And so we want to fill this white canvas with whatever image we want to use. I'm going to use a different one other than the picture you sent me. And then once I just clicked on it and it went over here on the right hand side. I'm going to click on the little circles in the corners of these images and just click and drag. Notice it's cropping the image, but it's also filling the space. I can click and drag to move it, and then those just proceed to just click and drag as many times as you need until this image is exactly like you want it on this page. If I can't see those circles, you might have to move the image, resize it a little bit more, and then put it back into the space. Because this one's so off, I'm going to distort it just slightly so I can use this. Okay, so now I've got it, once I have it the way I want it, I'm going to, step number 10 says to, in the blue bar at the top of the screen, rename the image. So instead of Untitled Design here, it's going to allow me to type, I'm going to call this one Gaudete Sunday. That's how I would rename it in step 10. Number 11, 2 buttons to the right of the name. This is 3 buttons, I guess, is a down arrow. I'm going to click the down arrow. Instead of PNG, I do want to change this to JPEG, and then click download. This too is either going to go, if I'm in Firefox, it's going to be in my downloads folder and prompt me for where I want to save it. I can click off of this, try Canva. And then if I'm in Chrome, it's going to be in that gray bar across the bottom of this screen. That's how you edit the image in Canva. Next is step number 12, says to click on the control panel, and my instructions say add new article. I actually want to go to article manager I'm going to, under search tools, I want to find the category Parish Rotator Needs Picture, because I really want, on the left-hand side, I think I want mass times to continue to be the text that's over here on the side. So I'm going to open up the stained glass window article. And what I'm going to do is, in order to keep the same text, is I'm going to choose Save as Copy. This is going to make a copy of that same article in the same category. Since this is a Gaudete Sunday picture that I'm going to put it in there, that's what I'm going to call it. This title does not show up on the website. It's just kind of a naming mechanism for us to know what picture is in that article. I'm going to set my status to published over here on the right hand side. And this is page 14. It's telling you how to add special article images. From there, I'm going to go to click on Images and Links, as page 14 of the training manual says. Scroll down just a little bit to Full Article Image. I can see this stained glass is what's already there. I'm going to click the X to clear it and choose Select to go get a new picture. Now I'm in the Rotator folder, which I think is ideal. And then any new picture I add will be put here. This is where page 15 comes into handy. The second image on page 15 of the training manual is to scroll down on this screen and choose Browse. This too is going to take me to my Downloads folder where I can go get that image that I downloaded from Canva. Remember, I did not name it Untitled Design, but it should be called Gaudete Sunday. If I can find it. There it is. I'm going to click Open. Once I get back to the screen, I'm going to click Start Upload. And here it is right there. I'm going to click Insert. And then when I hover my mouse over the eyeball, that's the image I see on this screen. Step number 14 in my email says to save and close. And step number 15 says to visit the website, refresh, and check your work. There it is. There's that picture. I'm going to go ahead and unpublish that one. So you are welcome to reuse that article and change the title and change the picture, and mass times will already be a part of it. I hope this is helpful, Father. God bless.